How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it up to one pass option. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
2nd and 10 here. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab. It's Frazier. He's in the clear. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
A direct snap. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just...
Touchdown, Georgia. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Moves out of the pocket. And is caught for a 2-point conversion. So now they're down just 1 score. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Bama.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Took contact on the throw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He fires downfield and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A crucial pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kirk.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's White. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Set up at the 27. 6 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for his back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking. That's a crucial response with this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Testing the right side here. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Russell. It's an out route. The catch made. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Wide open downfield.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Chris, we're all...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Into the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Alabama. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Stepping up there.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
All right, let's get
it. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tide.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia 30.
Bringing it out. It's White. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. This time a completion. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Powers through. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Brings up second down.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 30.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He's running out of time here. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's White. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying the old counter play here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. The pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
He slipped through there, and the defense very fortunate he didn't come up with a first down. Now let's see what happens here on this 4th down play.
A running play called on 4th down. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1, hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the first down for a new set of downs.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! He has 1st down yardage at the 46. Dogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said,